How's it going, you glorious Rascallion Resonators? You absolute legends, you. The name's FOXSOL. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Wuthering Waves. And I hope that wherever you're at, you're having a terrific, fantastic, absolute amazing day. Today's video topic of conversation is going to be about possible quality of life changes coming to 1.3. There was a Reddit post that someone said that, hey, this is what's going to happen. So we're going to take it with a grain of salt. It's not an official release of any kind of information. It's leaked information, supposedly. So we're going to go through it. We're going to take a good look at it, and we're going to discuss it. So take a seat at the bar, relax, get a cold one, and let's get into the topic. Alrighty, so as you can see on the screen right here, I do have it blown up and I put it up here. This does come from Reddit, and this is the optimization content descriptions for some quality of life changes that is supposedly going to be coming into 1.3. Now, this isn't an official announcement from Kuro. Like I said, this comes from Reddit. This comes from people who has played closed beta and claimed that this is what's going to happen. And we'll take it with a grain of salt because, you know, there's a reason why I don't like showing leaked information in, you know, or discussing rumors too much, but we're going to discuss it anyway because there is, I believe, some legitimacy to this, especially, you know, since some of these people did play closed beta, that, you know, I think some of these quality of life changes will happen. So first and foremost, the first biggest one, which is going to be to all my mobile people, this is the one that you've been waiting for so long, that we've heard of. Now, this time it doesn't say just, oh, you know, hey, this is just, you know, straight up, you know, we're optimizing controls. No, mobile devices now will support controller connection mode. Bluetooth connection is recommended. So for everybody out there, it looks like we are going to, hopefully, with 1.3's update, get mobile support control. So all our mobile devices, you'll be able to put your PlayStation 4s, your PlayStation 5s, Xbox controllers, or that Logitech controller that you've been stashing away. It looks like you'll be able to finally use it, buddy. Or if, for those with the smartphones with the little, you know, clip-on, looks like you'll be good to go with 1.3. I'm hoping 100% that that is going to be a true to life, because that is like one of the biggest complaints and feedback that has been given to Kuro Games, is to add control support to the mobile version of the game. And God knows, even I am ready, because let's be honest here, there's only very few characters that you can get in the game that is mobile friendly, like touchscreen friendly. GN, for example, is a good one that is just friendly to play on mobile. There is some characters in here that is not fun to play on mobile, on the touchscreen, that, you know, controller makes them a lot more fun. So I would be full-heartedly be grateful if that's actually true, and that does come through. The next one on the list is that we're going to be having a new dynamic performance balancing feature that's going to be added for Android. So when auto IBK, auto adjust RB is enabled, the current display settings will be automatically optimized. Not exactly sure what that particularly means. I'm sure that maybe a lot of you guys out there will know that if you're playing this on Android. Personally, I don't play this on Android. I'm an iOS person and I'm a PC person. So I play it on my iPad, and I've, you know, Wuthering Waves in this. So for people who's playing on Android, hopefully that is good news for you guys out there. All right. Echo synthesis optimization will allow the categorization and batch synthesis of echoes. This right here, this sounds really good to me. Look, anything that deals with making sure that the ecosystem itself is going to get any kind of optimization to it is a plus in my book. I love the idea that batch synthesis of echoes would be great, because I mean, going one by one and keep clicking batch, and merge. This actually sounds really great. Now, I still say that with the ecosystem, the biggest thing that I would like to see is either one of two options: is either have, you know, the ecosystem to where if we do data merging, that we merge the echoes, that, you know, it can drop some XP, or because we got a bunch of echoes that we can use them as XP, you know, not just get XP tubes to go ahead and level up other echoes. That is really what I'm hoping for by 2.0, that they will truly consider to put into the system. Number 4, during tracking tasks, you can now automatically teleport to the nearest telepoint. I'm not too worried about that one. That's great. That's amazing, I guess. I didn't have a problem going to be like track of, you know, where I got to go at and then go find the nearest teleport myself and go do it. But, you know, if you're going to make it to where I could be lazy and I could just click yes and it'll automatically teleport me to the closest one, hey, by all means, you know what? I'm all for it. Number 5, a brief story summary has been added when skipping storyline. So for people like myself who, you know, you're not too interested in the story, we can at least get a story summary that could be added. So instead of us having to backtrack pretty much, come over here, for example, go to gallery, go to main story, I believe it is, and then the logs or whatever. I know it's somewhere in here. Yeah, like right here. And then clicking each one of these and go and read the story, having it to where it can give us a summary of what happened. I'm fine with that. I think that's good. Improve the interaction experience. Number 6, improve the interaction experience with Census Station. Not sure what they would have improved there. I think the Census Station is perfectly fine like it is. But hey, if you improved it, you improved it. Who cares? Number 7, the online mode. Teammate nicknames can now be displayed. Okay. Didn't have a problem with that originally either, so kudos. You know what? Awesome. Because in all honesty, if we can be completely honest, and I'll make a video about this later on if you guys want, but I don't know really too many people who play this online with friends. Like, legitimately, there is no real reason to play this online. So a lot of us, this online mode with the teammates' nicknames can now be displayed. I don't think that is quite a necessary quality of life. I mean, it's great to have it, but who cares? Number 8, you can now quickly locate resource-rich areas on the map using collection distribution button on the item description page. Sweet. So that means that if you need to, I would guess that means if you need to look for a certain flower or something, instead of, you know, guessing because it doesn't actually pinpoint where it's at, and go try to find it, that it'll do probably like the echoes to where you'll be able to click it and it'll start, you know, showcasing you on the map. Hey, this is where a flower at. This is where a flower at. This is where this material at. This is where that material is at. And you can go collect them just like you do with the echoes. That's decent. Like, I wish I would have had that in the beginning. I agree. That should be there. 9, added a glossary for terms. Cool. You know what? Some people might have some issue with the terms, and that is a good little quality feature. Number 10, the battle song replay dungeon now supports repeated challenges. Not exactly sure what that means. The battle song, maybe there's something I'm missing, or maybe this is something that's impertinent to 1.3 itself. Maybe it's a dungeon itself. But the idea that a dungeon will now support repeated challenges, that would be great. I think that, you know, in all honesty, I was talking about this on a live stream, and this would be a quality of life feature that I wish would be in this game, is that I wish that there would be some things in here that would reset a little bit faster, or would reset in general. For example, the biggest thing that I could tell you that I wish would reset in this game is the hologram bosses. Either add more, like, you know, once you get past difficulty 6, you add more, or make it to where, you know what, at that point in time, you can go back and rematch it after a week or something in order to go ahead and get the data set tokens right here. Instead of just waiting for them to put another update out, another hologram boss, and do it that way. I really wish that, like, maybe like the same time frame as, you know, the Tower Adversity, that even like the hologram bosses would somewhat reset as a quality of life change, just so that way we have something else more to do and to help with the fucking resource management that is a bitch in here, because we all know the economy in this game is way too goddamn high. I don't know what they're fucking feeding the soldiers. I don't know what the hell is going on with the inflation rates over here, but my God, it needs to be fixed. God, this government sucks. But yeah, that is the quality of life changes that is supposedly going to be coming in with 1.3. And to take from this, the biggest one that I will say that I think we're all interested in is going to be that mobile devices should now have support for controller connection. So that right there is straight up the number one biggest feedback, the biggest complaint that I have heard of, and that would be so great to have. So what is your thoughts, guys, about, the optimization content descriptions here for the quality of life changes for 1.3? Are you excited? Does this get your bubbles, does this get you nice and hard? Does this make your toes curl? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like the video, consider giving the channel a subscribe. There is a link in the description below to go to our brand new Discord that we do have built up and everything else. So if you want to come, chat with me and other people, and you feel like you're a renegade, basically, you feel like an outcast because all these other communities are pretty much, forum users, forum people that like to bitch all the fucking time about optimization all the time. You just want to have fun, come join our Discord. Trust me, we got like-minded people that all we're there for is just to talk, have fun, and do whatever the fuck we want to do. And get the fuck off my screen, malware bites. So, otherwise than that, guys, you have a good one. Keep it classy, keep it jazzy. I'll catch you on the flip side. Take it easy. Goodbye.